Hey everybody, welcome to Face the Music. I'm Dave, your host. So today, got another great one for you as always. Today we've got Kenny Rogers and Lionel Richie performing together Kenny's hit song from 1979 called She Believes in Me. Now, this song was a #1 hit for Kenny on the Hot Country charts for Billboard magazine back in 1979. Also, it was #1 on the Adult Contemporary chart, went to #5 on the Hot 100 Songs chart at that time. Now, it was off of his 1978 album called The Gambler. That was released in 1978. This song was released in 1979, as I said, went to #1, hugely successful. One of Kenny Rogers', in my opinion, best songs. Now, this footage that we're going to look at today was actually taken from a concert that they performed together at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, dubbed the Church of Country Music. I've been in that building. It's got a lot of history. For those of you who've been there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it is just it's kind of a funny clip at the very beginning. You'll see what I'm talking about, but they work so well together. Last year I actually did an episode where they performed Lady together at a concert event that was, I think it was called Lionel Richie and Friends. It was a celebration of Lionel Richie's career. It happened a number of years ago, of course, prior to Kenny's untimely passing. But just and as you, for those of you who know that song, of course, you know that Lionel Richie actually wrote that song "Lady" for Kenny Rogers. In this case, it's still, like I say, a great song. The two of them together, they were just the best of friends. Really, you can just see in their interactions together that they really, really enjoyed being around each other. So, no more talking. Let's get right into it. Here we go. Lionel Richie, Kenny Rogers, "She Believes in Me."
She lays sleeping, I stay out late at night and play my song.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my part.
And some. Oh, you're supposed to sing that.
These guys, just fantastic. Just, that's hilarious. So good. Wow. That's so funny.
Now you know, I want to leave that in the show.
I really like that.
I want to leave that in the show. Because started off saying, Lionel, you messed up one part.
But that first verse is my favorite verse.
But that's the one. See, I told him from the beginning.
Okay.
He's been singing his songs. He's used to coming in on the intro. I understand.
I won't do it again.
That's all right. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Do it again.
No. Okay.
No.
Start it
Okay.
over.
No. All right. This is Kenny's song, right?
While she lays sleeping,
Oh, that's so good.
stay out late at night, play my song. Sometimes all the night can be so long. And it's good when it's finally makes it home.
No mistake there.
All alone while she lays dreaming. I try to get undressed without the lights.
Sing it, Kenny.
And quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was all right. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. Yeah, I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong,
But she has faith in me.
Check it out, Stella Pro.
So I go on trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way find a way.
While she lays waiting, I stumble to the kitchen for a bite. Then I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no end.
She's there laying, crying, and fumble with a melody or two. And I'm torn between the things I'd like to do. She says to wake her up when I'm through. God, I love you true.
And she believes in me.
Oh yeah,
I'll never know just what she sees in me.
sing it, kids, sing it.
I told her someday, if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong,
Oh, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way.
while she lays, while she waits.
Yeah.
For me.
Man, I wish we could see these two together again.
Lionel Richie, Kenny Rogers, Kenny Rogers,
So
Kenny
good.
Rogers.
And there you have it, Kenny Rogers and Lionel Richie. She Believes in Me, performed live. I mean, like I say, those guys are just fantastic. Unfortunately, of course, as I mentioned earlier, Kenny has since passed away, but Lionel Richie still continues on. But just Kenny's music has always been fantastic. Of course, Lionel Richie's as well. But when the two of those guys got together, it was just it was quite an event to watch. It was quite something to see. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. Do me a favor, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and reach down, hit that button, hit subscribe. A lot of times people might say, there are so many reaction channels out there. What makes yours unique? So what I can say about my reaction channel is this, is that there's a lot of reactors out there who react to music that they haven't heard before, that they say they haven't heard before. Of course, I'm very familiar with most of these songs. There's a few that I haven't heard before that people have requested, but I'm very familiar with them. But the value that I bring to the channel is I also would like to, as I present songs, present music, but I also give a little bit of facts, maybe a little bit of background history about the artist, maybe about the song, that we're featuring that day. So a little bit of something a little bit different. A lot of times reactors, unfortunately, especially if it's something that they haven't heard before, the song, or they're not familiar with the artist, sometimes they tend to really, they don't know much about what's going on, but they also may tend to misinterpret the lyrics. They may misinterpret what they're hearing, what they're seeing. So, and again, that's a first-time reaction. My reaction is slightly different because I want to react to the song, enjoy it with you. Of course, if it's first here for you, or if it's a song that you're very familiar with, that hopefully it brings, like I said, hopefully it brings back great memories for you, as these songs do for me each and every time that I do one of these episodes. So, again, trying to reach 500 subscribers right now. We're at the early 400, so we've still got a ways to go, but you can help out. Hit subscribe, hit like, hit share. That keeps us going good as well. Also, check down below. There's a hashtag, facethemusicreactions. You hit that. It'll redirect you to another page where you'll find a lot of other great content that I'm 100% positive that you will enjoy as well. So come on back. We've got a lot of other great songs, a lot of other great artists coming up here very shortly. And also set up your notifications so that you'll be the first person to know whenever I drop a new episode. Okay? I hope to see you next time right here on Face the Music. Take care.